Well, good evening and welcome to Speed Force Racing. This is Division 2 around Spain. I am Energy Dan, I'll be a commentator for this evening, and joining me in the comms box is, of course, the one and only, the bolded beauty, John Mobes. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad. Good evening, folks. Nice to be here.
Right, let's hope for some absolute inclement weather, just to spice things up a bit, eh?
That's your thing. I prefer a nice dry race, because then we can all get off to do what we really want to do afterwards.
We'll drink lots of lager.
I prefer the racing. I'm not too keen on this commentating malarkey, I'm not going to lie, but I can't leave you on your own. Look at last week's effort. Jesus Christ. Sorry, mate.
What when I wasn't sober?
Well, just that. It was great until he started talking. I mean, Cluse is still wondering what he did wrong with tyres last week. So I'm the voice of reason for tonight, guys.
Someone has to be. Someone has to be. Right, looks like it's dry for qualifying. Mega. Let's put some data on for you to follow.
That's what I need to do. We know that one.
Who's going to be the first out of the pits? I imagine it will be Prebelli. Nope, it looks like it's an Aston Martin of Clauser. Oh no, it's Lord Allen. Lord Allen. So let's jump on board with Lord Allen, and he can take us around. Oh. There we go. He can take us around a lap of here. I'm just going to turn the audio up on the cars, because I can barely hear it. Audio would be a good one. Effects, speech, play a car, yep. That should be fine, that.
Just for reference, Dan, Langfell's come out and then Hicks. They're your next two afterwards.
Cheers, pal.
Dylan also on his way out now.
So a bit of a touch and go with the one-stop, two-stop round here, I believe, John, isn't it? I think you might see some people favouring the one-stop and a few people trying to make the two-stop better. I think it'll depend on what happens in the race and if people get stuck in DRS trains, but I think it's tight between the two strategies.
Yeah, so I practiced quite a lot this week, and I didn't realise how much I'd practiced. And the two-stop, it was weird. I mean, one time I did it, it seemed to be 3 seconds faster. The next time I did it, same conditions, same AI, all the rest of it, 15 seconds slower. So I kept a set of softs behind last night in case I got stuck in traffic. Could have changed then to the two-stopper, but I stuck with the one, obviously starting pole and then leading out. It was daft to change, really.
Yeah, so just on Bobby Lord Allen now, he's coming through Sector 1. He's already used 50% of his battery because of that blast down the home finish straight, but in Sector 2 and Sector 3 you can get a lot back. Looks like he's down to about 60% of usable battery. His actual battery's on 49%. Just approaching 50% left to be able to use. So for anyone who's not in the league watching this and they're new to it, the green bar you see on the battery, that is what is allowed to use per lap, and the yellow is what his actual battery is at in terms of charge that he's holding. So when the green bar is depleted, regardless of how much battery you have, you cannot use any more battery. It will go to harvesting, and you will not be deploying, or derating is the official term. So Lord Allen coming through the new Sector 3 term. I love this new sector. Getting rid of that chicane was the best thing ever on this track. And comes across, sets the benchmark of a 1:12.938. So Langfell looks like a bit tidy through that last corner. And he goes fastest with the 1:12.831.
Hicks next, mate.
Let's try to find him.
1:12.766. Nicely done, Hicks.
Yeah, I think it's a Red Bull of Dylan now.
Yeah, Dylan were next.
And he comes across the line with a 1:12.945. Not a bad lap. A couple of temps off.
Keith's next, mate, coming over.
I'll miss him. Oh, there he is. Not bad at all. 1:13.1 for Keith. He'll be able to improve on that. Definitely. Klauser is coming along the line now. Well, coming last corner. Maybe a bit slow. This might be a 113.5 or maybe longer, 114.1. He'll need to improve on that. Ronnie is aborted for some reason.
How many runs did you do in qualifying last night, Dan? Because I noticed OWR Ronnie did 3 runs.
I think I did
improved.
4. Yeah, I think I did 4.
He kept improving.
But one of them was Invalidato. We've got a slow-moving car in Sector 1. Looks like it is Jakey Boy, is it? Yeah, Jakey Boy was going slow then. Well, it might have been Keith's as well. Yeah, one of them were going slow. But anyway, let's go Preb 1. Tricky set of corners, that. Probably the most difficult corners on this circuit, to be honest with you. So, yeah, just approaching Sector 3 now. Just hug that line. This corner is just horrendous. It just wants to spin you out and catapult you onto that gravel. Oh, lost traction on the rear there. Keeps all of it. That's going to lose him a couple of attempts. Didn't look very planted. I think he's using low wings here because it didn't look very planted. But it was a 113.382, good enough for 9th. And then Jake Boy, who's on an outlap, is just starting. We may as well go on board because I don't think anyone else is on a hot lap. They're either in laps or already set a lap. So approaching a bit of traffic, hopefully don't get hindered by this.
Who are you on board with, sorry, Dan?
Jake Boy in P13. He's just on his first hot lap.
Yep.
So, again, he's going to get traffic. Big time here. He's going to get outwash from the McLaren. The McLaren gets out of the way, though. That's not ideal for Jake Boy. Going through corners like that.
Did as well, when.
Yeah, I think they both did, but when you're that close to a car going through like an S section, you lose so much downforce, and you have to lift off to be able to keep it on the line. You obviously lose time. It's probably going to be like 114 this. Yeah, 113.7. At the Scopo. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's coming through Sector 2 now.
He's 1.5 tenths up in Sector 1.
Yeah, kept it planted round that right-hand corner. Yeah, a bit of cross-pedal braking and acceleration there from Scopo. Good skills. It's looking tidy, this. I don't think it's enough for pole, but it's certainly good enough for P3, probably.
No, it is, Dan.
Oh, it is? Wow, yeah. 12.6. By a tenth. Yeah, it was a good lap indeed. Let's have a look at Keeves. Is he on another one? Yeah, Keeves is up by half a tenth.
Need a bit more there, Keeves.
Yeah. And he's on low fuel as well. He's going to be looking to get this done. I think he left a bit on the table there as well. He broke a bit early. Not bad through that sector, but yeah, he's left quite a bit on the table here. 112.8, not bad though. Not bad at all. Belly is just starting a new lap now. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's been conservative with his battery. He's still got about 70% of deployable battery left with 60% now charge.
Keeps his 3 tenths up in the first sector there, Dan. That's pole time if he carries this on.
Yeah, he can't though. He was nearly out of fuel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his fuel light's flashing. Yeah, he's aborted. He's aborted. Yeah, before he set that last one, his light was flashing, so he wouldn't have had enough to make it. Oh, per belly, half spin, but he keeps it.
Oh, Lord Allen, just invalidated there.
Invalidato. Let's look at Langfell. Is he on one? Yeah, Langfell is on one. He's up a little bit. Not enough for Paul as of yet, but let's see what he does as he comes through Sector 2 into Sector 3. Whoa, look tight that. Bit of hesitation in the rear axle. Just not getting the grip he wanted. He had to adjust his steering to account for that. Let's see what he does when he comes through the finishing. Is he up, is he?
Yeah, he's coming through the final sector now.
Didn't quite make it. He improved by quarter of a tenth.
He was up by a good...
Langfell. 112.5 for Langfell. Just on board with Martin in P8. Coming to the end of Sector 2. Let's see if he's up. Yeah, he's up by half a tenth. He's going to get into there. Oh, not ideal. This looks pretty good for Martin, actually. He might jump up a few positions here. Very good for Martin. P4, 12.8. So he's almost matching Hicks there. Hicks, King, Keeves. Oh, Keeves and Martin together on track off the start. That'll be interesting.
Well, Mr. Negative in general chat was saying that he'd never get anywhere near the 1.128. So, well done, Martin.
I know, but then he's got Mr. Traction Control breathing down his neck as well, so that might scare him a little bit, because we know how much he don't like traction control users.
I'm on his naughty list.
So am I. I'm a Judas, apparently.
Anyways, voice of reason here. Who've we got? I know Dylan's...
It's not my fault the game's shit.
Dylan's up.
Let's have a look at Dylan then.
Did he win? Did he get through?
But yeah, there's still 6 minutes to go in this. It seems like it's been going on forever. Dylan's backed out.
Yeah. I know he's still struggling with his wheel.
Yeah, I think I might have a... I might get my brother's laptop and see if I can just check the updates on Fanatec, because... Yeah, I turned medium TC back on last night to have a go, and I was like, straight away, it was just all over the place. It's just so sensitive. And Ronnie improves by a tenth and a bit. Remains in P8. So Calvin, that Cal guy, 666, is a returning driver.
Atlas Copo, mate. Sorry, I'm going to jump in. He's quarter of a second up.
Oh, wow.
He's coming in the last sector here now.
Yeah, that's going to be Paul then if he keeps this. Nice. This track is ramping up, isn't it?
It did last night, mate. I only did 2 runs, and the last one, that's when I nailed my pole.
Wow, 12.355. So yeah, let's go jump on board with Calvin, because Calvin is actually a returning driver. He's reserving in as many races as he can, because he's gone to no assist, which he always has anyway, I think, and now he's using cockpit view. So if he sticks with that, I'll be impressed. For me, it's just... Go on.
He said to me in direct message that he did use ABS and stuff last time. I mean, whether that's true or not, but to drive cockpit view, I just... Wow. I don't know why anybody would choose to do that.
Well, my first game on F1, I did cockpit view, and then I was like, so slow, and then someone went, why'd you use cockpit view? I went, well, realism. I went, yeah, it's not like that in esports. So I was like, then I went to the T-cam, I was like, oh my god, it's so much faster. But with cockpit view, you've got to know the circuit. You know what I mean? You've got to know the braking zones. It is a more realistic way of doing it, and obviously if you can be faster with cockpit view, it shows that you know the tracks and you know the racing. But yeah, for anyone who's new to the league, Calvin is actually a motorsport driver. He did the Formula Fords?
Formula 2s, historic Formula 2s.
And Formula Fords as well, so he's been doing very well out there. So yeah, hope that continues on, Calvin. All the best for your racing in real life.
Keith's just came over, improved on his time, and he's 1,000th behind his co-coms Hicks.
Yeah, 766 and 767. And a 778 for Dylan. So Calvin comes across with a 113.733, goes up to 12th. Let's go Hicks, because he should be on another lap, shouldn't he, I think, soon?
Should be.
He is, yeah, half a tenth up. A little bit under rotation on the front left there. It might have cost him a little bit, but not much. Let's see if he nails this one. Yeah, it's much better. He's getting low on his battery charge, and he's about 30% left on his deployable energy. A bit of hesitation there on the front axle. Just have to a bit of a correction there.
Treble is nearly half a second up. That could take him up to 6th, stroke 5th.
Right, well, we'll go to Barry in a second. Just watch.
Hicks did improve, wow.
Probelli. Oh, he's just starting his Probelli. You mean Preb 1?
No, Probelli, he's just gone up to 4th.
Oh, God, sorry I missed that, yeah.
And Hicks went up to 2nd, he's only 6/10.
Oh, fair play for Probelli then, wow.
Oh, he's gone higher than I thought he would, Dave. He must have been over half a second.
Yeah, so that's dropped Martin and Lord Allen down to 7th and 8th, respectively. So if guys are on track now, and they've got the fuel for it, they can save and go again. If you're not out the pits already, I think that's you done. So it looks like we've got Lord Allen is sector 2, Martin is in sector 3, Langfell. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be Lord Allen first.
Preb 1 just improved. He's up to 10th there, a Division 3 driver.
Well, Dylan's just come out as well, so he might just... No, he can't make it, surely.
He's just come out impossible.
He's invalidated. He's in sector 1 now. Nah, you can't get round in time. Absolutely no chance. Right, let's go back to Lord Allen.
Wow. Sorry, Ronnie's just gone up to 4th with the 112.6.
Wow.
No wonder he was trying to goad me into racing tonight.
Oh, bit of hesitation on Lord Allen's brakes there. And again, it looks like he was just about to lock up. It's not the best braking from Lord Allen.
Still up though.
So let's see what does he come to enter sector 2 if he's up or not. Yeah, he's up by nearly half a second. Wow. So 12.5, that'll put him somewhere around P3 if he continues this on. He's going to get a bit of a tour now. If he gets out of the way. Wow. Oh my God, who was that? Was that Dylan? Oh my God, Dylan. Dylan has just absolutely... Was it Dylan? Yeah, I think it was. It's either Dylan or Calvin, but they've absolutely just screwed Lord Allen over there. He was on for a P4. That is disgusting. I'd be absolutely fuming if I was Lord Allen there.
One for the stewards?
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. That is a naughty, naughty block. Absolutely no excuse for that whatsoever. If that were Div 1, I'd be going for probably 5-place grid drop, 5-place post-race grid penalty for that, because that is disgusting. That's changing someone's race massively by not starting at the front. He was on for P4, maybe even P3 then. Anyway, I'm not the steward for this division, but...
That's qualifying over. Well, it's quite less than a second between the top 12.
Yeah, that's good, that. Yeah.
Only problem round here is overtaking. It's if you can't get it done on the straight, there's not really many places to overtake, in my opinion. Never realised that until last night.
Yeah, it's not great.
Very Monaco-esque. Okay, so in pole position, we've got Atlas Copo, Hicks is in second, Langfeld third, Ronnie from Division 3 in fourth, Prebley in fifth, Keefs down in sixth, should have been on battlefield all day, Keefs, DJ Vince in seventh, Martin in eighth, Lord Alum in ninth, Preb 1 in 10th, Jakey Boy 11th, Clusa 12th, and Calvin 13th.
Cheers for that, John. Let's do race director, incidents. Corner cutting, crossfit line, extreme shot minutes. Yep, nothing about blocking, but yeah, that'll be an interesting one. But anyway, right, moment of truth. Is it going to be dry? Are we going to get his umbrellas out, John?
Nope, dry.
Ah.
Dry, dry, dry.
Cry, cry, cry.
Hang on, is that cloudy?
Don't know, it looks clear on my screen, mate.
Both the sunshine on the tarmac's a bit of a giveaway, yeah. Anyway, can I have a rant about this game again?
Of course you can. I'm all ears, mate.
The tyre wear, I mean, don't even get me started at Mexico last week, but I don't understand how the tyre wear on this game can be so harsh on mediums and hards, but last night you could get the softs you could get them 10 laps.
What, off the start?
I wouldn't say off the start, no, I'd say when I practiced that was, I'd put it either in the middle stint or the end stint, but still, 10 laps on softs, and they didn't really drop off until about lap 7, lap 8. And this game, it just annoys me.
It does me, mate.
It's just not true to life, and I know it's not supposed to be 100% true to life, but at least let's have some realism. You know, last week in Mexico, sorry, I'm still mid-rant here. Last week in Mexico, I mean, Lando Norris did 34 laps on mediums. So in our game, half distance, that's 17. You couldn't even get the mediums to 10 last week.
I know, I know. So
I just reflect on the game. Sorry, Dan, you'll go.
No. It's good. I actually agree with you, because if you go back on all the comms throughout the seasons, I've always been the one that defends the game slightly. I don't uphold it as the best game, but I always defend it. Say it's not that bad, blah blah blah. But this one is absolutely shocking in my mind, because I know I've not had much practice. I've come in late to the game and I've struggled to get used to it. But there's no way, after being no assist for nearly 3 seasons, that I shouldn't be able to come into this game and at least pick up an half decent pace. But you know, I was fighting against backmarkers in Division 3, and no disrespect to the backmarkers, but I, as a driver, shouldn't be at the back there. Even without that much practice, I should at least be able to be, you know, P9, P10ish, you know, somewhere midfield. But on no TC, I just could not get anywhere close to it, and it's abysmal. And then I turned, like you said to me, look, if you're not enjoying it, just turn TC on, and I did. And do you know what? I've started enjoying the game, because I'm not stressing about spinning, and I'm doing the same things before. I'm trying to sort the throttle out and try to do this, and braking nicely, steering inputs, and it's just horrendous for handling. And credit to the guys that have managed to do it, you know, like in Div 1, Div 2, and some of those guys in Div 3 that are no assist, and they're managing to do it all right. I fully respect them, and they've found the knack, or they've found the beta, let's say, you know, to make it work. But it's just shocking. I just can't grasp it at all. And might be people out there that disagree and say no, it's actually all right, but I can't see why anyone would say it's a good game. It's just crap. I think we're finally getting when Codemasters sold it to EA. I think we're now finally seeing EA. You know, we didn't really see AA, I don't think, but I think we're now seeing EA. This is the results of that sale that we're now finally getting. But anyway, right, thanks for that shared rant there, mate. I feel better now.
Nobody's right on the whole debacle about traction control. Sorry to bang on about it. It's like, if you for me, it's a game, and you know, people do take it seriously. But if you're not enjoying the game, which I think some people aren't doing, just turn the bloody thing back on, enjoy it, and then get used to it being off again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
If you fall out of love with a game, if you fall out of love with the game, then you're not going to enjoy it, and you're not going to improve. Anyways, a lot of people starting on mediums here. Not much of a clue to whether that's a one-stop or a two-stop. I think we know that Langfell and Calvin will be going for a one-stop there. Very surprised at starting on the hards here. It's terrible, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's bad for overtaking, so Langfell might have that cushion of, you know, people not being able to overtake. As long as he can be aggressive at the start, get to the end of the second lap, once the ads start firing up, mate, it'll be all right.
Right, just a quick one here. I've just turned YouTube on, and Dylan has actually said my quali had already ended. It was AI that caused what happened.
Well, it doesn't matter then. It can't be his AI, surely, unless it's Calvin then.
Just reading out the comment, mate. That's all I'm doing.
If it was his AI...
What do you think, Dan?
On...
the race?
I'm
going to say with the pace I saw in qualifying, Atlas Copo.
Do you know what? I think it depends on who breaks the DRS. If something happens at the start for some drivers or a driver to break the DRS train, that'll dictate whether they go one stop or two stop.
I could not break that DRS train last night. All I wanted to do was drop Ronnie, and no matter what I did, I couldn't, and nobody else could either. We were in a massive train last night.
Right, it's just waiting for those red lights. 1 red light, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they're out. That was a late reaction from all the drivers. Out of scope or bogging down there. But Langfell hooking it up. He's going to take the inside line. Will he be into turn 1 first? No, he backs off.
Ooh,
the Ferrari's at the back.
Squeezed by Prebley and Martin there.
I saw that, mate. I saw that.
Oof.
So it looks like, other than the Ferrari drivers in Keiths, they did get through unscathed. There's no damage by the looks of it, but Atlascopo retains that lead. Langfell did make a charge into turn 1. You just see Hicks locking up on his front left. We have Ronnie on his heels. This is crucial for tyre warm-up, and this is where you're going to take out most of the life of the tyre. Full fuel. You're going to be driving aggressive. This is what takes out the percentage of tyre life. Of course, DRS will not be enabled until they cross the line on the home finish straight at the end of this lap, as Ronnie just gets passed by, Prevelli just gets passed by Ronnie, and they're swapping again. Oh, we've got a spinner, it's Ronnie. Ronnie spun. Right, so looks like Prevelli and Ronnie have a bit of a tangle there. Now Atlascopo is out in front, and he's starting to make a bit of a lead. Just at the back there, we can just see a bit of a cluster going on. I think it's between Keiths, Klaus, and Preb 1.
Yeah, Keiths lost out massively there on that first lap. He dropped 3 places there, unfortunately.
Yeah, Keiths is all over the back of Dylan now. Let's go on board with Hicks, because this is where it's going to change. He's chasing down Langfell on the hards. Like I said just before we started, when you said about what do you think's happening with the race, if Langfell can keep this position to the end of this lap, I think he's looking pretty. It'll be a battle between Langfell and Atlascopo. Maybe Hicks and Lord Allen can come back at the end, but we'll soon see, because DRS will be enabled now. This might change the running order early on. And of course, it all comes down to low wings and high wings. One thing I've noticed with this game, John, you can choose whether you want to run high and low, and there's pros and cons for both.
Martin spun
Oh,
for the wall.
Yep.
Oh, nose cone gone.
And was that Keith's as well? That had a bit of an incident there as well.
I was on board with Martin there. He was desperate to keep in the DRS, and I think he just overkilled it at the end. He did get DRS, but he spun, unfortunately.
Right, so because Keith looked like Keith went into the gravel there as well.
Like I say, we're on board, mate. I didn't see, sorry. But we know how easy it is to follow other people. When somebody makes a mistake, you do yourself. It's just second nature, unfortunately.
Yeah. So we've got Probelli on the back of Hicks, big time now. Yeah, so there's a bit of a gap now. So you've got P1 to P5, and then Dylan's just dropping back a little bit. He's now in the DRS, only just. Lord Allen looks smooth on the brakes there. So let's see if Hicks can make a move on Langfeld, because he looked better into that last corner. He's in the slipstream. Both have DRS though. This is the problem. He's not even gaining that much, really. As we just see Langfeld going for into turn one. He does easy move, gets to the apex before Atlas Scopo. So the new leader of this race is Langfeld on the hard tyre. So could it be that Atlas Scopo's mediums are just starting to overheat a little bit by pushing too much? Atlas Scopo's got an issue, surely. He's dropped back again. Let's try to see if he's got damage or anything.
Yeah, I'm having a look.
No damage, so to speak. I think his tyres are overheated, mate. I wonder if he's left the tyre pressures on qualifying pressures. Because
that's a killer.
Yeah.
114 degrees.
Because look now.
I did that.
Yeah, but look now. He's got Probelli and Lord Allen all over the back of him, and he's not looking quick anymore. I think his tyres are overheated.
Yeah, I agree, Dan.
We'll soon see. It might just be that he's pushed it too hard and he needs to let him cool down. Go through a bit of a cycling phase, but he's certainly looking like the cork in the bottle now. Let's go on board with Probelli and we'll see what he's like on the exit of the last corner, because that'll be an indication of how hot his tyres are. And yeah, it looks he's going wide. Yeah, wow. Mate, I might be wrong, but Atlas Scopo having another look.
Did we know that Hicks were leading?
No. No. Oh wow, how did that happen?
He overtook Langfeld.
Touche.
I have two, sorry.
No, but to be honest with you, that's yeah, I get that, but yeah.
We're all screaming at home anyway.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, sorry we missed that. We're so bothered about Atlas Scopo's tyre situation that we missed that. So yeah, Hicks is now in the lead.
He's hovering his Atlas Scopo in DRS. He's out, he's in, he's out, he's in. So I think whatever the problem was, it must have rectified itself.
Yeah, like I say, it might have been a heating and cooling phase of his tyres. He's just have to cool them down a little bit. So Lord Allen, let's see what he's doing. I reckon they're going to start settling down now, because people start thinking about what they want to do. Because it's around this type of lap where you decide if you're going to go two-stop or one-stop. If you're going to go one-stop, then you pace it. If you're going to go two-stop, you would just unload the tyres, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I one-stopped on mediums last night. My rival went in on lap 12, which was more sensible in hindsight. I went in lap 14 and somehow I managed to keep my position. I still don't understand how.
Traffic.
But I'd say, yeah, lap 12 or 13 for these medium runners.
Yeah, I think that might be a big ask, you know, because these guys are hanging about. They're racing quite hard. But it just seems to be mellowing out a bit now. I think. Do you think people have started to realise it's a one-stop and they're just chilling out a bit?
Yeah, it's you get into a rhythm, don't you? And it's who blinks first, who goes for the undercut, who doesn't. And that's what I said. The all-important thing now is these pit stops.
See, if I was Keith's, Preb 1, maybe Jake Boy, and maybe even Klauser, I'd just empty these tyres and do a 2-stop.
I think that was Copo's lost the RS there, or has he? He has, yeah, he's lost it.
Yeah, and he's got Babelli on his back now.
So like you said, cork in the bottle again, and this lets Hicks and Langfell run away. If they want to work together, that's the smartest thing to do, I think. But
It would be, yeah.
I see it happening. I think that's one of the things I put down to, obviously in Division 3, sorry to keep banging on about Division 3, but kick saubers are absolutely killing us this year. And if you could separate them, they have bad races. And I think it just shows the importance of teamwork.
It does. Yeah, also helps if you talk.
From Hicks there as well, Dan, look.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Hicks has dropped DRS. He is settling into a rhythm.
Yo, he's got no battery left though.
Yeah, he's got flush with it.
I mean, just looking at his steering, on his steering wheel, he's got like 10%. So Langfell, probably a little bit better, probably about 22, 23. And Babelli's about similar, maybe 26, 27%. Atlas Scopo looking really pretty on battery actually, he's looking about 60%. So I wonder if Atlas Scopo is actually just taking it easy. And he's doing the 1-stop, but it was going to do an aggressive later lap times in this stint. You know, save a bit of tyre. When he starts seeing people start to fade, just empty the tank with the tyres he's got left. Because he's only, in fact, let's put leader on. He's only 3 seconds from Hicks. But if he's got, by saving, if he's got an extra 2 laps in him, he can then push it harder on the hards on the next stint.
Yeah, I think Langfell's sitting pretty here, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, because I imagine Hicks is going to start losing time now on those mediums, isn't he?
What did I say now? I'd say
12.
About lap 10 or 11, I'd say they started to go off.
So that in that case, I'd say this is the crossover point of the hards and the mediums then.
Yes. Oh dear.
Yeah, because he's all over back of him now, and he's going deep with brakes, so. Yeah, Hicks keeps locking up on his front left. Looking down the order, there's not many other people. A few attempts between Ronnie's maybe on the back of Dylan, but he's just been passed by Dylan. So Dylan's all over the back of Klauser. Again, Klauser being a bit of a cork in the bottle. Change your tyres, man!
I get you.
Oh, and Ronnie has got Keith's all up in his gearbox. I mean, Keith's with that close, he's looking like one of those vintage racers, you know, with the cloud. And Keith just gets overtaken now by Jake Boy.
Yeah, I don't think Keith's
in the gravel here.
The wings. I told him to lower his wings, and I don't think he has.
Well, what happened then? Keith's kind of got on the back of Ronnie, and he had to back out, and that put his teammate Jake Boy on the back of him. But Keith stuck it around the outside. He's now keeping it. So it'll be interesting to see if Keith is actually going to make a move on Ronnie and Dylan and Klauser, who's just up ahead. His teammates now got Preb 1 chewing at the bit to get past him.
I'll tell you what, Dan Prebley's caught up to Langfeld, back up there in third.
Yeah, it keeps fluctuating, doesn't it? Tell you what, though, I'm just watching Keith now. He's back up against this pack. It's almost similar to what was happening last night in Div 3, mate. And I imagine he might get at least one of these drivers because he's got a full battery. Yeah, this will be an overtake for Keith, I think. No, he's not gaining at all. Wow, I think he's on high wings here because he had all the battery and just not making any moves at all.
That's what I just said, mate. I don't think he's taken my advice to lower his wings.
Right, Langfell is 2/10 or 3/10 now, nearly 4/10 behind Hicks, which is nothing really. This is where we're going to see Langfell have the better traction, but has Hicks got a lower downforce setup to be able to accelerate out quicker? And Brabelli's knocking on the door as well, like you just said.
Yeah, fluctuated a bit, but he's caught up massively.
Yeah, I'm definitely steering towards the tyres heating and cooling here. It certainly looks that way because there's not really that much that can fluctuate in this race in terms of strategy per lap. It's all the same. I'll just see Langfell getting past Hicks there into turn one. Little bit of scraping of the tyres. Hicks goes back on the inside. We've now got Brabelli all over the back of these two, waiting for him to make a mistake. He'll happily take P1 from these two if they mess up. So Langfell now back in the lead on those more durable hard tyres. Hicks in P2. Brabelli now knocking on the door. But again, Atlas Scopo not far behind me. If you remember, a few laps ago, Atlas Scopo was 3 seconds behind P1. What is he now? 1.9 and literally breathing down the necks. So, yeah, I think Atlas Scopo might have been biding his time.
Oh, Mr. Cluser going in. He has listened to you and he's gone for softs.
Oh, so he's doing two-stop then? Yeah, yep.
Must be. Let's see if anyone comes in now.
I won't even... This time I wasn't telling him to pit. I was joking.
Want to come in?
Nah, I think it's too early. Especially if it one-stoppers. You might get some of the Astons doing it. I say Astons, it might be Lord Allen. Oh no, Lord Allen's also coming, hasn't he? So they're both coming.
Sorry, yes, I missed that one.
Yeah, I did as well, mate. Anyway, so Hicks. Does Hicks... Sorry, you're on in here. Does Hicks jump ship? You got Lord Allen fastest time. What if he do? Ooh, as Hicks just gets a bit of oversteer there. Does Hicks cut his losses and do an early stop to try and beat... Or try and stay in front of Brabelli and Atlas Scopo? Because I imagine if Hicks stays out now, Brabelli, Atlas Scopo, Ronnie, Dylan, Keith will all come in.
Yeah, the only thing I do like about this game, or the one thing I really do like, is the hard tyres. And around here, they were fantastic. 20 laps easy out of them. So, yeah, like I say, it's who blinks first. This is what I want to see now. Must remember I want to take a picture of this, actually.
Well, I'm just on board with Brabelli now. And I imagine he's going to pit if Hicks doesn't. I don't think Hicks will because he's got... Oh! Langfell's in. Wow. Langfell in off the hards.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? What? Has he come in? Oh my God. Why?
I don't know.
I hope he makes me look stupid, but why?
I know, man. I'm the exact same, mate. I don't understand why, because he's got 19 laps to go. Surely he can't make mediums go 19 laps.
What did I literally say 1 minute ago? You can get 20 laps out of them easy peasy. Anyways, Let's not focus too much on that.
I know, but I'm just scratching my head like, what?
My head can't compute it anyways.
I'm actually lost for words, but anyway, right, okay. So Hicks now retakes the lead because Langfeld pits. Probelli is sort of like hovering around the DRS activation of 1 second, but he's a little bit lower now. Oh, that's just thrown it wide open, actually. So the likes of Klauser, I'll have to pit again in about 11 laps time for maybe a second set of softs.
Whoa. Probelli's now dived in.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, Jake Boy's in. That'll put Calvin up to about P3, I think. Yeah. So I wonder if, like you said at the start, I wonder if Calvin's actually going to do a nearly last podium challenge here.
You don't know, you never know. He's improving, the fella, I'll give him that.
Good old Q-tip. Right, intervals all over the place now because everyone's paid.
Yeah, that's why I'm really struggling. I'm just keeping an eye on Langfeld here because he's going to put some stellar laps in.
Yeah, but this is the thing though.
Maybe he's doing hard, medium, softs. That's all I can think of. Can't be hard, medium, medium, surely. It's got to be hard, medium, softs, and that, yeah, could make it work.
Or he might just make us both look stupid and do early stop to mediums all the way to the end.
I can't see that.
I can't either, but well, why would you go 2-stop when there's so many people that are blatantly on a 1-stop? And he was doing well. He was doing well.
We'll find out in 18 laps, won't we?
No, 17. I want to know now. Tell me now. Right, I'm ringing him.
Closer on these softs here all over the back of Probelli.
Yeah, it might be an overtake here, John. Good spot, mate. Yeah. And it is. It's an easy overtake.
And then behind Keith on Dylan. Keith gets Dylan. Oh, Dylan, it's Keith. Keith drives away. Dylan's behind him. Sorry, Dylan. My mind just says what I see.
Oh, God, it reminded me that. Oh, do you like when someone's reading back chess moves? It just reminded me of that.
All right, yeah. King Bob,
yeah. I was like, that's what it sounded like to me. He's like,
oh, Keith's got 3 seconds.
Casey, getting those penalties like sweeties, loves them. Yep, Keith definitely likes his speeding diabetes, collecting those corner cut penalties like sweets.
So Langfeld is currently 14 seconds behind Atlas Coppo. Atlas Coppo's got to stop again. Langfeld's got to stop again.
Atlas Coppo's in the pits. Yeah. What? Oh no, don't.
He will.
What, Langfeld, you mean?
I think so, yeah. He's just absolutely nailed some laps in.
Yeah, but he's still got 16 laps to go, mate.
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to switch the softs, in my opinion.
I don't think he will. I think he's going to try and eke these out to the end.
No.
Shall we bet on this?
Yeah, I'll bet you anything you want on that. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Lunch on Friday.
Fine. I choose a destination. Anyway. Back to the race. This is legally binding.
You'll get the Science Museum cafe for lunch, mate. That's the choices.
What else have we got? Like we said, Calvin's doing very well, isn't he, up there in second place? I know he's not pitted yet, but... Oh! I said that. Commentator's curse, he's just gone into the wall.
Oh, Calvin.
Yeah. Wow, sorry, Calvin.
Oh my god, I'm not laughing at you, Calvin, I'm just laughing at the commentators, because it is real, people. It is real. Has he got a broken wing? I don't know.
Yeah, Atlas Coppo on the Pluto.
So I still think Klaus is have to pit again in another, what, 4 laps, maybe 5 laps time?
Yeah, definitely. But I said that fight behind 5th, 6th and 7th is a bit tasty. Sorry, 4th, 5th and 6th, sorry.
But surely Klaus should be faster than Atlas Coppo, who's on fresh hards. Or the softs just weighing in that quickly.
Yeah, like I said earlier on, mate, the softs do go pretty quickly. I think I said 7 or 8, but it's obviously 6 or 7.
So yeah, just looking at the interval now. Langfell in the lead again. Lord Allen on 7 lap old medium. So I think Lord Allen has got to stop again. It's just out of the question for him to go any further. He's got to stop again. Pabelli, he's going to the end. Klaus is stopping again. Atlas Coppo is now going to the end. Hicks going to the end. Keith's again. I've got a feeling Keith's the same as Langfell is going to try and take these to the end.
No.
Because Keith's in 7th. He's not going to. Oh, as we just see, Atlas Coppo getting past Klaus into turn 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Unless Keith starts making up positions now, he's going to lose another 21 seconds. Or whatever it is round here.
Hicks.
Oh, I've just seen Hicks, yeah. I've just seen, yeah.
Go on. Great drive out the corner, Hicks.
And he's going to come back at him. He'll have the better line on the outside for this next set of corners. But the drive still from those soft tyres, it's giving him... Oh, he's got the grass. Oh! Yeah, I don't think that's Keith's fault there, mate.
No, because he rejoined the track there.
Yeah.
You should have just given up on that one, lad.
Yeah, I agree, mate. Yeah, I agree.
You'll learn, mate. You'll learn.
Yeah.
We've all done it, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. All been there.
We'll
Bought the t-shirt.
To do it.
Yeah, exactly, mate. It's one of those, you want to keep your foot in and you just hope you don't take anyone out, and if you do, you've got to apologise like hell.
Keith's on Cluser,
yeah,
mate.
see, I'm on it. Easy overtake for Keith there, it's turn 1. And that's what I was just saying, Keith does need to start making a move, because if he doesn't, he's resigned to a one-stop. So yeah, if he keeps making these moves, he might be alright. But he needs to get past Atlas Coppo, Pabelli, and make more time up. So, and he's already on 6 lap old mediums, mate. So they haven't got an infinite life on them, mate.
No, I'm going to say he's got,
he's pushing though, he's pushing.
Softs. Yeah, if he's going to go softs, I'd say he's going to pit in the next 3-4 laps. If.
But this is it though, if he's going to pit in 3 or 4 laps, it's a short stop that. This is what I'm saying about the 2-stop and 1-stop. Right, surely you'd just stick with it hard to medium or medium to hard. It doesn't seem like being out for 10 laps on a set of tyres doesn't seem like you've got enough time to make way, you know?
Yeah. Again, yeah. Thoughts going round in my head.
It's just one of those tracks, isn't it? It's just hard to figure out whether 1-stop or 2-stop will work.
Oh, someone's just dived in the pits there. Who was that?
Klauser.
Yeah. Oh, it's off here, yeah.
He'll go mediums, won't he?
Yeah.
Klaus waiting for that fucking tire graphic to change. Yep, mediums. To the end. So Langfell, 4-second lead. Right, okay, I know you're saying it's ludicrous to go to the end on these mediums, right? He's got a 4-second lead over Lord Allen, who's on 10 lap old mediums, 3 laps older. He's only got 12 laps to go. Are you telling me Langfell can't make it to the end on these mediums and still keep P1? Pabelli might be able to push him at the end, but I think if Langfell pitted now, he'd lose out to Pabelli, he'd lose out to Atlas Coppo, he'd lose out to Dylan, he'd lose out to Hicks. He might get Hicks back at the end, but yeah, I can't see it, mate. I know your voice of reason. I don't know why you're saying that, but I can't see Langfeld pitting again.
Well, we couldn't see him pitting on hards either, so I still think they're on a 2-stop. Let them prove me wrong. Keiths and Langfeld prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Dylan overtaking Keiths.
No, I actually agree with Keiths. I think Keiths on a 2-stop because he's pushing. He's really pushing.
Yeah.
Keith's got
a little silent assassin here. Got to 4th there.
Yeah, no, a little. It's like your ex that just keeps showing up at the pub when you move house and city and she turns up.
Yeah, another story for tomorrow. Anyhow, the tyres of Dylan's are definitely going to the end. Preble's are. Atlas Coppo's are. So, yeah, let's see how this one turns out.
Do you know what? This has actually been a really good race.
It has, barring the overtake. Well, we have had a couple of overtakes, haven't we? But
yeah,
that's a tough track to do it on.
Yeah, Dylan's harvesting all the way through this section. And so is Keiths. See, if it was me, if I was going 2-stop, I'd have been coming in now. There's nothing to gain by staying out.
Yeah. If they make them tyres go that long, Keith's definitely a 2-stopper. I'm guaranteed
John,
on that one. Langfeld is a surprise. Well,
just Langfeld's now 6.3 seconds ahead of Pirelli, just so you know.
Yeah.
10 laps remaining. I know, it's 19 laps on mediums is a big ask in it, I know, but...
I said 20 on hards, and that's when they start degrading.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick to how fast their mediums degrade.
You might end up going soft here. You might be right. I might be buying you lunch on Friday here, mate.
I'm not a cheap date.
You are, mate. You'll have a cheese and ham croissant and you'll be happy.
So Keiths again over the back of Dylan. About the only battle we've got on track. Sorry,
yeah.
Boy in Preb 1.
I've been on board with Keith for the last 3/4 of a lap, mate. Just watching how he's attacking these corners. It's unfortunate the way it hits.
Down there in 12th. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go on, mate.
I'm just going to say Martin down there in 12th. He's on 19 lap old hards. I'm pretty sure he's going to have to fit again as well, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, that's a shame. Keith's now up in P4s. Was he just overtaking Hicks? No, he's already there, wasn't he? Yeah, Keiths is hunting down. Bear in mind, we've not mentioned as well, Keiths and Dylan on time penalties. What are those actually? Penalties. 6 seconds for Dylan. So Keiths is actually P4, net P4 at the minute. Dylan's 6-second time penalty will drop him all the way down towards Langfell.
So I messaged Dylan before the race, and the one thing I said was, do not get any penalties. Dylan, what did you do?
Oh, by the way, Langfell's pitted.
Mediums?
I owe you lunch, mate.
Never mind that, why mediums? You must have some terrible tyre wear or something.
I don't understand it, mate. I see Keith's diving in as well now.
Langfeld, you've thrown a race win away, mate.
I know.
Unless your tyres really were that bad, and I just really don't understand you.
Well, let's put leader on. Let's put leader on. So Langfeld is 13 seconds behind the leader on fresh tyres with 8 laps to go. He's going to be what? 7/10 a lap quicker and increasing. So call that. Let's call it 7 seconds, maybe 9.
Don't forget, Dylan's got 6 seconds. Don't forget as well.
Yeah. So call that 9 seconds. That's a 4-second deficit. Maybe P3. And do you know what? I'm gonna do interviews tonight. I want to speak to him. Like, we will ask the questions.
I'm ducking out of that one, mate.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I don't want to do interviews, but I will in this instance, because I want to know. I want to know why. So, I mean, like, he's actually massively made a big jump now in just a lap. It's 11.6, so he's made up 1.4 seconds just in a lap. So that's big. That is actually quite big.
Yeah.
He's got another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laps. 8 laps at 1.5. That's 15 seconds, call it. So he could actually be back online here, mate. He's got some overtaking to do, though. That's the problem. He's got some absolute monumental overtaking to do, and he can't get stuck behind anyone. He's got to just get past them. When he gets there, got to make the move. None of this.
You're fine when you're in clean air, aren't you? But the cars in front, 2 of them, you know, pretty much together. It's hard to take 2 of them at once, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's coming through sector 2 now. Oh, just into sector 3. He's now 10.6 seconds behind the leader, and there's 3 drivers in front with penalties as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow. This is it though. Now or never. He needs to absolutely dive all over the back of Preb 1.
Dylan's just taken Atlas Copel on the front straight there. He's up to P2 now.
This might be a 2 for 1. No, it's just a 1. Wow, that was brave. He's gone deep. So Langfeld took Preb 1. I thought he was going to take Jake Boy as well, but he just settled for the 1 overtake. Obviously, Langfeld just doing the downshift, upshift trick to get more battery harvesting. So this is a very critical lap now for Langfeld. He's got Jake Boy in front and then Hicks. But he's got a big gap to Atlas Scopo. Oh, sorry, that's leader. He's got a 4.9 second gap to Atlas Scopo once he overtakes Hicks. So get past Jake Boy. It's going to be tight, this, mate, but I think Prebelli might have this sewn up, mate.
I do myself. I don't remember him even getting there. I was just literally about to say I think we've done him down here. We've not really shown him much tonight.
Yeah,
great race. Absolutely great race, lad.
I'll actually apologise for Belly here because I just didn't. I think I said early on, as we just see Langfeld getting past Jake Boy now, I did say early on, I think it was about lap 6 or 7, don't discount Prebelli. Prebelli was the one driver that started on that. Oh, no, it wasn't. I did say don't discount Prebelli early on. So Langfeld now up into P5. That's Alex Scopo chasing down Dylan, who's got a penalty. I'll tell you what though, I would not like to be Alex Scopo because he's on his screen. He will now be seeing Langfeld at the bottom of his 5 driver list, and he'll be like, oh, okay, he's coming. It's such a bad feeling when you're on old tyres and you can see someone just come into view on that 5 driver list on the left, and you're like, oh no.
I think they've got enough
advantage
now. Yeah, sorry, trying to jump on here. I think Langford will get Hicks, and I don't think he'll get much further than that.
I think he's got a chance at Atlas Scopo. I do.
No.
Yeah, so there you go. There's Langfeld through on Hicks. And you watch this time come down now. He's got clean air. It's going to shoot down, mate. I bet it's 4.6 by the end of sector 2.
Sorry, we just missed Keith's there overtaking Ronnie.
Sorry, mate. I'm invested in this now.
No, that's fine, mate. I was just commenting on the changes, that's all.
So Yeah, well, he's coming to end of sector 2 now. I was a bit off. He's brought it down to 5.2. So 7 tenths off. Or 5 tenths off, whatever.
4 laps to go, is it? 5, 4?
4.5. 3.5, sorry.
Yep.
Out of Scorpio, now about to make a move on Dylan. On the inside, into turn 1. Will Dylan give him an easy time or a hard time? Gives him a hard time. Out of Scorpio, getting the elbows out there. And I don't blame out of Scorpio there, because if you're Dylan, you've got a penalty. You shouldn't be fighting that. Like, he's got a right to, but yeah. So Probelli, 2.5 in front now, and although he's got two laps disadvantage on tyre, I don't see that delta coming down. If anything, it's going up. So yeah, Dylan, is that 3? Is it 6 seconds for Dylan? I think it is, isn't it?
6. It was 6.
Yeah, 6 seconds. So that'll put him down. Oh wow, P8, P9. Yeah, P9, P8. Sorry. Oh no, because they've got time penalties as well.
Uh-huh.
He might keep P6.
It's P6, Dan.
Yeah, P6. Yeah. So I was doing quick maths then. I was like, yeah, P6.
2 laps to go.
Yeah. It has been interesting with these strategies. And just let's remind everyone, detail, stops. There you go, that's all the 2 stoppers and 1 stoppers. So Probelli, Alex Scopo, Dylan, all of the 1 stop. Langfield's done the 2 stop, which I think is evident now was the wrong choice.
Yeah.
Hicks 1 stop. I think he'd been much further up. It wasn't for the incidents he had. He had a couple of incidents, didn't he? Lord Allam as well. I think he'd have been good for the 2 stop, but also had an incident, I believe.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just interesting how these 1 stops and 2 stops either work or don't work. And just to remind everyone there, the starting positions, who's lost and who's gained. Probelli up 4 positions, fair play. Yeah, maybe I was wrong by Langfell. I thought it'd be much quicker.
No, that's it. The mediums are not done, but they're going off now badly.
Yeah.
The mediums on this game are terrible.
Yeah, they're a great racing tyre, but they just don't last long.
Yeah, but that's it. Anyhow, that's for another story for another day.
Another stitch and bitch.
another rant in the middle next week. Look forward to it, guys.
That's it, mate, yeah. Join us for Dan and John's Jack and Ori Corner, where we bitch about medium tyres. Join us next week. Yeah, so just going to the last penultimate lap now. Probelli has got this wrapped up, I think, unless he makes a mistake, gets a penalty. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this, should I? Commentator's curse again, but yeah, as long as nothing happens with Probelli, I think he's got this sewn up for the win now. Got a yellow flag in sector 2, sorry. Looks like it was Preb 1. So yeah, I think the saving grace for Langfell is he's going to get P3. That is his